Hello there, YouTube. This is Nate here, ready and willing to fight another battle in the ongoing war against stupid. I watched a video recently, here on the YouTubes, which I found insulting, not as a man, but as a member of the human race. And I'm going to show you the clip with which I am specifically taking issue, since Cigarettes in Silence already did a very good video response to it in general. Link in the good time bar down here. So, I apologize for the poor quality of the clip, since I fail at technology. I kind of had to MacGyver it. Anyway.
Symbolically, cutting off a man's penis is basically the same as cutting off all of his power. So when people like Becker and Bobbitt chop off peckers, or Bobbitt, they are essentially cutting off a man's power. Now he's one of us. He doesn't have a penis. I'm not saying that what she did was right.
So yeah, the lovely young lady in this video is talking about an incident wherein a woman chopped off her husband's penis and threw it in the garbage disposal because she just did not give a fuck, I guess. And our friend here equates cutting off a man's penis with removing all of his power. And I find that insulting, not as a man, but as a member of the human race. Allow me to explain why. Though I do not have any letters behind my name as yet, I am a history buff, and I read all the material I can get my hands on, just because I find it intellectually stimulating. I like football and porno and books about war. I've got an average house with a nice hardwood floor. So anyway, I think I know a thing or two about fingertips. And as far as why I think this analogy is ridiculous, allow me to tell you a little story. That's right, kids. It's story time. This is the story of a man named Skanderbeg. Skanderbeg is the national hero of a little country called Albania. He was born in the year 1405, and when he was 18 years old, he was captured by the Ottoman Turks, who were in the process of taking over Albania, and press-ganged into the Turkish military. After fighting in a few campaigns alongside the Turks, he promptly went AWOL, returned to Albania, and led the resistance against the Ottoman Empire for 40 years. And he was constantly fighting battles in which he was hopelessly outnumbered and winning all of them. And the Ottoman Empire, which conquered all of the Middle East and good chunks of Europe and Asia, was never able to so much as touch Albania so long as Skanderbeg was alive, until he died of malaria. And not only was he one of the greatest military tacticians who ever lived, constantly winning battles in which he was hopelessly outnumbered, He is also personally credited with killing over 3,000 Turkish soldiers. Now, I mentioned that he was press ganged into the Ottoman military. Now, when the Ottoman Turks kidnapped good little Christian children, they turned them into they trained them as what they called janissaries, which were essentially non-Muslim super badass shock troops. But funny thing about the process of turning a Christian slave into a janissary. Skanderbeg's proper name is Georgie Castrioti. Georgie Castrioti. That's right. This man accomplished all of this greatness, killed all of these bad men, won all of these battles, after having his genitals brutally mutilated at the age of 18. Sounds like a lot of accomplishment for a man with no power, doesn't it? Well, I hope I could enlighten you a little bit. Well, peace out.